And moving on here quick before we wrap it up, just something it was a outdoorlife.com article. They're saying that we need more casual hunters. And that's something that I've seen on other podcasts specifically, not really so much on the shows, but just on social media and stuff, of just guys saying, like, I just don't understand how people hunt whitetails casually. I listened to a podcast recently and they had a whole big talk on that, and it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Something to that effect of, I don't understand how people can just casually do it and only do it, 4 days out of the year type of deal. And I think the guys that are saying that just have to realize that they're in the 1% of deer hunters that are able to hunt pretty much every single day.
That kind of comes off as, at least to me, as a holier than thou statement. Not really thinking about how they've been blessed with the ability to meet the people they've met and, get the connections that they have and have the jobs that they have that allow them to do that. And I think that's a similar point to what you made. Not everybody's in the situation that they're in. Not everybody's in the situation that we are. We're blessed to be able to do it on the weekends and have jobs. We don't have families right now, so we can go on the weekends. We don't have soccer games and all this other stuff that we have to go to that a lot of other people do. So I think, like you said, to me it comes across as not really taking a step back and understanding the situation they're in and the situation others are in.
And we understand you have a passion for it. It's obvious when you have a podcast. But don't take away from the passion of the guy that only hunts 5 days a year. He may enjoy it just as much as you do for those 5 days because he only gets 5 days.
Yep.
So that doesn't mean,
he might
don't understand how they can only hunt whitetails casually. Maybe they have to hunt whitetails casually because they're
off
family.
Working for their family so that their family can do the things that their family wants to do, or they can pay the bills for their house. Like you said, just because you only hunt 4 days instead of 14 doesn't mean you're any less passionate or good at hunting as a guy that hunts, 3 months out of the year and has a podcast and a show.
Yeah, like I said, you just got to realize you're in the 1%. Not everyone has your fancy gear, your fancy time, your fancy time, your amount of time to be able to do it. And that's great that you have that. No one's bashing the amount of time or effort you put in. It's just realize that it literally takes all of us. We go back to football. We use football references all the time. But football, NFL football, needs college football, needs high school football, needs peewee and midget football. So all the guys that don't play past high school football are still helping the guys that make it to the NFL, because without playing us or having us on your team in midget football, you wouldn't have a team. So same thing with, hunting. It takes the casual guys to still spend money on Browning trail cameras
and watch your
rifles.
show on YouTube.
Or exactly. Specifically watching your show. Or buying the gear to keep the companies in business that you buy gear from. So it takes everybody. So I don't know that they mean it like that. I just want them to understand that it kind of comes off, as that. So I just kind of wanted to talk about it, bring it up, and just thought it needed repeated that, we all need to stick together as hunters. I'm not pointing them out, as being bad or being anything like that. I just think, take a little time to think it through maybe a little bit more.
And there was that whole meat eater fiasco with that article of needing more hunters and not needing more hunters and not wanting more hunters, and it's ruining my hunting and that kind of thing. And I still think for me it boils down to having more people on your side supporting the things you support is never a bad thing.
Yeah, like I said, we all need to stick together. We need as many hunters as we can get, and a casual hunter isn't an anti-hunter. Thanks for watching this clip of the Out Here Show. There's plenty more of these clips and the full show over on the Out Here channel. The link is below. Head over there. Make sure to like and subscribe on that channel, as well as this Whitetail Instinct channel. Thanks for watching, and check out the Out Here Show.